yeah, I want those. Please send those immediately to my house. This is the DG2 Classic Stretch, order true to size, dip dye, crop jean. So I've got it available in petite, average, and tall length. So 23-inch inseam, 25-inch average inseam, and 27-inch for tall. Sizes are 0 through 16, 16 women to 24 women. 28 women, excuse me. Usually it goes to 24. Today we're going to 28 women and women's sizes. We used to start at size 2. Now we're starting at size 0. So we are extending our sizes. I'm gonna go through the colors. This one is called Chambray Citrus. So it's a cute chambray jean. And then the citrus, it's almost like spring is sprung on the back. You see the grass growing. How cute is that? I just absolutely love the idea. This one is one of my favorites, and it's been very popular all day. It's called indigo white when you order, but it's really indigo chambray. It goes from an indigo to a lighter, lighter, lighter denim all the way down to chambray. So indigo chambray, indigo white when you order. And then we've got the one that I have on, which is called mid-tone pink. And I want you to think of it more like a purpley pink rather than like a hot magenta pink. So here is the mid-tone pink. That's the one that I'm ordering. I love purple, so I love that one. Now, this is the chambray French blue. That's what Sonia has on the runway, and her whole outfit looks amazing. She's got the white easy tank on, super cute shoes. I gotta find out who those shoes are. Are those Vince Camuto? Those are so cute. Oh, Charles by Charles David. Okay, I love those shoes. They look so cute with that outfit. Okay, and then we're gonna go in to the gray black. The gray black, it's a way to do a crop jean, and still, if you're like, I'm wearing black jeans, it's all I'm gonna wear, this is a perfect way to jump in and do it in spring, summer. And then we have 2 of the white choices. This is white coral, where you jump in, and we've got some really cute coral tops coming up that I'm gonna show you that looks so cute with this. And then the last one we have is called white sand, and I believe that's what Diane is wearing. And right off the bat, Diane, I wanna say that I know you extended from 2 through 16, 16 women to 24 women to 0 through 16, and then 16 women to 28 women, which is the opposite of what some major retailers are doing, which is stopping to make certain sizes, which is the size that is most women in the country.
One of the largest fashion retailers in the country, actually I think the largest, just announced yesterday there will be no more large size departments. They were all closing down.
Why on earth?
How could that be, Helen?
That makes no sense to me.
When the average size of the American woman is a size 16, and that is the majority of us, over 60% of American women. So we're very proud to go all the way down to 00, but we are also equally proud to go all the way up to 28. That gives you guys a chance to get in on fashion, more importantly, to do it with dignity. You don't have to go into some teeny little dirty, dingy dressing room, and to not pay an extra price. You know what? There came a time in my life, just a little bit before I developed the DG2, invented the first jean, I weighed 200 pounds. So I know you may be looking at me and thinking, what would you know about the way I'm living as a size 20? I was a plus size, and I saw how few choices, how few advantages I had, how little respect I got from the fashion industry. So having had that experience personally, want to make sure that we're all inclusive here. And then one other little tidbit. When you do a jean, and I'm just going to throw a number out there, let's say a jean takes a full 3 days to make. That goes from after the fabric is woven to dyeing it, that goes to cutting it, sewing it, top stitching it, putting it in enzymes, hand rubbing it with almost a loofah brush to get all of the vintage effect to it. But now, if that took 3 days, you can add another 6 days for dip dyeing it. Oh yeah, because this is a process where you just put 6 of these jeans on a square rack, almost like in a dry cleaner. You make that particular color dye, you dip them, you immediately wash them. You dip, you wash again. That may go on especially in the indigo and chambray, up to 9 times. Dip, wash, dry. Dip, wash, dry. And they all are going to come out unique, but they're also going to come out with a certain standard of about 13.5 inches of color. So if anything got dipped too deeply, that goes. Because we have standards, as our caller was saying, we have really high standards in terms of quality control. This is that whole fashion revolution of hand done, artisanal, dip dye. You know, this is going to be something that is going to be a conversation piece, an attention getter, but at the same time, it's done on a body that you guys love. Did you notice, Helen, that this is a really relaxed jean? It is a straight leg crop. You're not getting any grabbing at the knee. You're getting tons of room through the thigh. You are getting a much more generous leg opening. And all of that washing down makes these far stretchier. I mean, far stretchier. Far more generous and far more comfortable than just our ordinary denims. So this is a whole process that I think is fascinating. You know, I've been into some sewing factories, Helen, where there are so few human beings left. Practically everything is being done robotically. No joke. It's really refreshing to me to see handmade. And it reminds me, you know, Helen, you live in a beach town around St. Petersburg, and there's all those really cute little mom and pop boutiques, and they may make some of their own clothing and artifacts. That's what this reminds me of. This does not read mass produced. It reads made with loving care and very individual and unique.
By the way, you're looking at our petite model, so I love that we're showing you different sizes, different inseam lengths. Really, it just looks great on everybody. I am average. I'm wearing the average length, and it just hits me perfect. I'm 5'5"-ish, 5'4 3/4-ish. So I think you're gonna love that. And by the way, I was showing some of the tops. We have a front tie top that's coming up with, it's gonna match perfectly with the white coral. And then there's a navy version that's gonna look great with this indigo version. So look at how cute, I mean, you look at how cute, fresh, summery, and it has that kind of reminiscent of that 60s tie-dye, but it's really like a modern version of that. It's very, and also very slimming. You know, the same thing where you have like, you know, the skinny jean, where from the knee to the ankle, it kind of comes down. This kind of has that same kind of effect, but yet you're getting like all that air. You're getting almost like the crop is like, maybe you don't want to do a short, but you want to lighten it up for the summer. That crop is a great choice for you. So I just think that, you know, it's so cute. We're calling this indigo white, but it's really indigo into chambray, and I know that's been very popular today. And I love that we've got the extended sizing, 0 to 28, Diane, and I'm sure you had the same reaction. We were just talking about that when you read that. It was a big story in the retail business about major companies saying, we're not going to do plus size. I couldn't believe it.
I could not believe it.
I think that's the opposite is what's happening. Aren't most women, like the majority of women in this country, what size are they? You know that.
16 to 18.
Right, that's the average.
And on top of it all, what kills me, that 16 is the average. That's the average size. And they say now that the average age of a customer is between 55 and 60 years old for Missy clothing. And I don't see a million brands out there that are made for women like me. When I go to buy something because I have a special event, I'm terrified. Nothing fits. I just bought something because I have to go to this really big event, but, you know, dinner event. So I wanted a suit, something we don't make. I bought Helen, the extra large in the blazer. I could not get my hand through the upper arm.